What's happening, everybody? Polly here. Yeah, just got out of the theater of the movie Venom. So I was trying to find the poster. Where's that poster at? Where's the Venom poster at? Did you guys like the movie? Was it good? It wasn't a lot of people, but the crowd loved it. So yeah. So my reactions. Okay. So let me just say, okay, I'm a complete normie when it comes to Venom. And hey, what's up, Lord Runner? I'm a complete normie. Like I didn't even see the first movie, and I think I saw bits of it. I'm a big Tom Hardy fan, so I don't know why I never saw it. So there's that. But it was a good theater, good screen, great sound. I'm here in South Carolina checking the movie. Well, I'm not here just because to watch the movie, but hanging out with Mexican Iron Man. So with the film, the non-spoilers is a lot of fun. It at this day and age, it's kind of refreshing when the movie you're kind of holding your breath because you're thinking that there's going to be some politics or some craziness going on, and there was none of that. I can honestly say there was none of that. The strengths are Tom Hardy and obviously Venom, and equally so Woody Harrelson. So yeah, I really like the villain. It's an oddball type of. I do know it's an oddball, kind of a cult favorite as far as Venom. So I think they really capture that bizarre, twisted charm. And to me, I'm surprised it didn't get an R rating. It seemed a little R for me, which I was just pleasantly surprised. It went by real quick. It was. All I can tell you was entertaining, and it was the that odd sense of humor, a little twisted, a little gnarly, a little funny. What else? I noticed so Andy Serkis did direct it, and the obviously you have the Brit actors Tom Hardy, but also the guy who played the lead cop. I remember seeing him in movies such as Snatch. So that actor's been around a lot. He's been around a lot. So he was really good. Um, I think that's just it. I was pleasantly surprised that it was just a kick-ass film. It wasn't like extraordinary, but it was fun, and there was some. I definitely thought the CGI was fantastic. Carnage was a great villain, and I'm trying not to give any other. I really don't want to like do anything as far as spoilerific there. What else? I mean, you know, I think the character of Ed that Tom plays is such a weirdo oddball. So and Tom's take on that character is equally part camp, um, you know, part comic. It's a very comic book take on a comic book character, which again is fantastic. No one's trying to rewrite the wheel, and no one's trying to reinvent the wheel here. And Tom Hardy also co-wrote the story, and you could tell, man, there was a lot of care into dialogue and characters, and I think what was really fantastic for me, which stuck out, was Woody Harrelson's character of I'll give this one spoiler. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm probably you can read it. It's probably you've read it or whatever. But he he he's a serial killer who's up for to be executed. So that is the he's a great villain because of that. And there's great conflict with him and Carnage. Fantastic, fantastic. And it's not like the conflict with with Ed Hardy with Tom Hardy's character and Venom. That one is more like an odd couple that have a love hate relationship that was created from the first part. What it did make me want to do, it did make me want to see the first movie for sure, because I can tell that it's not that it's not that I was missing a lot because it's done very well. Are they giving free C9 shots with every Venom good? What's up, Vigilante? Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. I was just saying is that what it stands alone, but you could tell that if you see the first movie, you'd be even more emotionally invested. I love these characters so much, and Michelle Williams as the girlfriend makes a return. So what's just so darn refreshing is that there's nothing. Really, I mean, there's nothing at all that's wokoso in the film at all. So let's put that up. No wokosos, no wokosos, no wokosos. Which again, I was like, you're waiting for something, especially with Andy Serkis, who tends to be a little. So Venom isn't gay? Oh no, no. Not that I saw the headline, but I didn't read any of that stuff. From what I got is Tom Hardy and Venom's relationship is just is like a Bert and Ernie, like an odd couple. So there's a love for each other, but it's all like brotherly, like roommates, like. And then two people that inhabit a body, but it has nothing to do with anything, any sexual identity, anything like that. There's nothing like that. Circus is probably pandering to his. You could tell. Let me tell you something about what I saw an interview with Andy Serkis and Tom Hardy recently, where they're asking each other's questions that were given to them, and they asked Tom Hardy, "What's your favorite martial arts?" And then Andy Serkis was like, "Oh, this is so boring. Oh my God, right?" And Tom Hardy's like, "Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu," because he does Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm like, Serkis is like such a theater person. It's like, dude, calm down. You know what I'm saying? So you can see Serkis is. As talented as Serkis is, you can see his whole vibe. Hey, Daryl, what's happening, man? Yeah, just out here. A great hometown theater that I'm at that actually Mexican Iron Man goes to. I just got out, and I wanted to share my my thoughts on the film Venom. I'm also gonna check out the movies in theater. I'm gonna check out the movies the next couple days. James Bond. But I'm really excited about The Many Saints in Newark. Vigil, I may check it out based upon your recommendation. Well, again, I don't know what people's sense of humors are, right? If from what I'm getting from this film, it's great, campy fun. It's a comic book. It's done like when I say it's done like a comic book, it's like It paints these great strokes. There's characters in there that you dig by some of their dialogue, but it moves. And again, there's no politics. There's no politics at all. There's no time for any of that. My sense of humor is dark and juvenile. Yeah, okay. Midnight Mike. I like the first one for what it was. I might actually check out this movie then. Okay, cool. Hey, Coffee and Corbin. Hey, Hale, what's happening? So yeah, I definitely I give it with I don't know why I never saw the first one. That's on me. So I'm really a normie on this one, but um, I really how's it going? I really enjoyed I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed it because there wasn't talking at me. There was no message. It wasn't trying to be anything other than a kick-ass comic book film. That's really what Venom was doing. So let's see all these. Let me see this chats here. Make sure I say hi to everyone. Daryl Derelick, Leo Rose. Hey, what's up, Mr. Grant Gregory? Everyone, we're sending off your gifts today as well. You mean like a Jekyll and Hyde? Great Jekyll and Hyde, guys. Vigilante we said hello to. Nuanced Observer, you are the best mono for covering this. I was so worried that it was wasting my money. It's not a waste of money. It's not a waste of money. Yeah, Circus. He should just. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you something about Circus. Let me make sure I said hi to everyone else. The orange camera and the stovepipe down tube. Thanks for everyone for being here, and they're closing up the. Well, I mean, I'm outside of the theater, anyways. Who else is here? Read by Nature, Hosea. What happened to the chat? I just want to make sure I say hi to everybody. Read by Nature, Darth Aster. The lore of Cloud is too much for some. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So that's what I'll say, and I'll wrap it up. What I do want to do. Check this out. This is the next movie I want to see. Yes, that is the Sopranos movie. Many Saints in Newark. Oh, guys, I'm gonna do. That'll be. To me, I'm more excited about this movie than Venom or James Bond, maybe Dune, because I'm a huge Sopranos fan. Okay, that's just me. That's just me. Okay, let me just say something about circus and the Hollywood bubble. You got to understand when you reach that height of success and you're in that bubble of, the lifestyle, everything's heightened. It's like the best of living and the best of you've got the best. You've got the best of everything, right? You've reached that success, that height, that pinnacle, right? You're in your own bubble, man, and that bubble is for real, and depending on how grounded you are, and your group of friends and your family, you're gonna really fall into that Hollywood bubble of success, you know. So to me, the big difference with um with Tom Hardy kind of like using the word Latinx when he was trying to describe his Bane character. I think he was just like trying to be nice as far as, that I think that's themselves now, but I don't think he's trying to push any agenda at all. Whereas someone like a circus, or some of these other ones where they're being interviewed, or they're pushing their politics and their agenda, while talking about a comic book movie. It's like, I think he Hardy probably just doesn't know what is even going on with that word, which is fine, man. It really is fine. I don't know if I explained myself well with being in that Hollywood bubble, but my bets that's the thing I see the most with people that are in the Hollywood bubble, is that everything they think, say, and do, and inhale and intake, they think it's the best. They think what they're doing is saving the world. And this is the best way to live. This is the best way to be. This is the best way everyone else has got to, do as I do, which is kind of crazy. But look at this old school box office. I love it. I love it. Really charming theater. I'm gonna say goodbye. Uh, yes, they need to feel virtuous. You know, everything's. You got to understand coffee. It's like it's the virtue of the week for some. You know, um, whether their hearts are well intentioned or not, it's just almost just like you get that thing that Circus said, or you know some just crazy connection that again, Venom was fantastic action film. You know, if you like the first one from what I hear, this one you're gonna be pleased. No politics, no garbage like that. Thank God, and that is really really appealing. So let me see. Um, Coffee said, well, wife didn't think it would be something she'd like, so I never really checked it out. Circus has really bought in then. You know, it, I just see a certain, behavior when I saw his interview with Tom Hardy, and I was like, this guy kind of thinks highly of himself, and so it was I was like, yeah, he's a little vocal. So, Tom is not, but what Tom, and I don't even think Tom gives that flying F. It's like he was almost uncomfortable being there and doing this press junket. You could tell the real actors that just don't even like doing these things. And we got a message from Valiant Renegade. What's up, buddy? Hail Polly, 6 months. SC badge. SC badge. Slant badge is a slant capitan, right? You're a captain. Woohoo! Any after credit scenes? Yes. Yes. But this, I'm not spoiling anything for you. And I don't think I'm going to do a spoiler review. This will be it, because there's other bigger YouTuber guys that I'm just coming at this as I enjoyed myself. No politics in this movie. It's a lot. It's actually a lot funnier than I thought it would be, and it's twisted and it's silly. There's a lot of interaction with the language, so you really gotta hear Tom, because sometimes he kind of mumbles, and they're talking to each other. So, but the banter is awesome. Okay, let me see what else you guys are saying. Tom is always high anxiety issues, I think. Yeah, Tom's a real guy, man. You could tell. Valiant Renegade for $4.99. Looking forward to seeing to Venom. Yeah, man. Let me get your what's the word on the streets as far as money intake? Is it supposed to do well? I don't know. Okay. All right. Good. Was Woody good as Carnage, bro? When is Woody not good? When is Woody not good? I mean, this role was fantastic for him. The cast was fantastic. He is killer in this, and he kills. But yeah, I will give a little nugget as well. There is a slight homage to him and his role in Natural Born Killers. Gotta look for it. You gotta look for it, but I saw it. Maybe I was reaching too much. Maybe I wasn't looking for it, but then it kind of like boom. Thank you, Valiant, for that $4.99. But Woody was it's a great character. His character's he's a serial killer, then becomes Carnage. I mean, yeah, and and the backstory too, and the information and the pace was just like really well done, man. There's a lot going on, and it's just popping. I was just thinking I need to rewatch Born. Yeah, that would be fun to rewatch. Okay. Hey, Dee Myers. How are you? Bane wasn't even Hispanic in the movie, though he had an accent from nowhere. I don't know. It's the first I ever heard of that. So that caught me off guard as well. And by this point, guys, honestly, I am Latinxed out. No more Latinx videos on the Latino slant. Ya basta. It's just like, we've said our piece on that. You know where we all stand. We don't want to keep arguing with people on that. And, God bless people. But, we've moved on. Okay, let me see. I think I got everyone. Let me see. Live chat. Cool, man. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh, Valiant Renegade should do well as Sony doesn't do streaming. Yeah, okay. I noticed that. What do you guys? Let me get this again. Word of mouth should propel this flick. I have to look at the budget and marketing costs. I think you should do a video on that, Valiant. I think you should definitely do a video on that, brother. Let me tell you something. Sony and whatever you think of Amy Pascal and Avi Arad, Arvad, whatever his name is, they know how to do comic book movies. I mean, I don't know about the Amazing Spider-Mans, but the Spider-Mans before, and then now Venom. These guys, I mean, this is a really good. This is probably the best comic book film for me since Endgame, Infinity Wars. So yeah, so thank you, Valiant man. Thanks for being a great member, and I'm gonna head on back to the Mexican Iron Man Fortress of Tortilla Solitude, and chill. I'm still here for another week. We're doing a lot of great things, from working out to training to getting a lot of business done, and also to shooting shows. So I want to thank everyone for being here and hanging out with me. We're stream sniping you. Quick review for Emmy live crowd. Hey, Mead. Tom, you want me to do it now, or I don't understand? Okay. Out here. Here we go. Let's do this really quick. For Mead and for Tom and for the boys. Hey, Polly here. Just got out of the movie theater. Great screen. Great screen, great movie theater here in South Carolina, while I'm visiting Mexican Iron Man in his Fortress of Solitude of Tortilla-isms. So, Carnage, a lot of fun, kick ass, no political agenda, nothing at all, nothing. And I was kind of looking, and yet I was, just enjoying myself. The highlights. Tom Hardy, Woody Harrelson are amazing. I think they're just silly, over the top, twisted, dark, unique. The dialogue was really fresh. The what else? Then the story was fresh. Tom Hardy co-wrote the story, so I don't want to give any spoilers out. Yes, there are end credit scenes. Yes, there's just one. So you don't need to stay for the whole credits, which I did. So yeah, that is my quick review on Venom. Let There Be Carnage. There's a great cast. The CGI I thought of Carnage was really cool. And I'm coming at this as a complete normie, guys. As a complete normie, I didn't even see the first one, honestly. Mike would like, he ain't getting it back. My hat's in LA. Well, I'm gonna have two now, one for me, one for Romy. So, yeah. So that is those for the Mead crowd just getting here. That is my my 2 cents on Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and yeah, that's really it. Let's see what you guys have to say. Midnight Edge. Okay, what gay thing? What? Okay, we got some super chats, and I wanna read them. Fat Steven Seagal, that was a popcorn. Yummy. Young neurotic. Polly made. Oh wait, why does it disappear like that? Polly made me shave the beard. I miss a young neurotic. So he's not gay. There's none of that. It's a Bert and Ernie, the odd couple relationship, which is completely endearing and strange and dark and twisted, and it works. They're symbiotic, which I will, spoiler, say that Woody Harrelson's character and Carnage are not. Hey, Wookie. Okay, I think that's It's a shame that the concept of the movie star wrote it in recent years. I think Tom Hardy would qualify. Yeah, he's a great star. Oh, it's back. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Mike's going through your. No, tomorrow. Yes, now, no. Okay, well, that's it. Midnight says is stealing your content. It's all right. I steal theirs all the time. Mike's going through my stuff. And credit was nutty. Dr. Plague, Mr. Plague Doctor. Yeah, I mean, there's two big questions I have, but I don't want to give any spoilers. What one has to do with the lead detective, which was a really great character, played by a British character actor who was in Snatch. He's been in a whole bunch of stuff. His character has something going on at the end. The other thing is not only the end credit and what everyone's been talking about, but there's something else that happened in there that only I can explain as very strange, very strange. Okay, did I read all the super chats? Because I need to say hi to Culture for me. Hey, someone just say JPRPH1 just subscribe. Gracias. And I think I got all. And yeah, Valiant, I do think you should do I do think you should do a video, brother, and get that information. And Mexican Iron Man says, you're definitely not taking that hat back to LA. Well, Mexican Iron Man just got his first lesson in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu today from yours truly. And I'd like to see him take it off my head. I'd like to see you try that, brother. He gets one lesson in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and the guy thinks that he can all of a sudden hip escape me to death. All right, right? You don't even know. Here's the next movie I want to see, Tom. Valiant, The Many Saints of Newark. In the theater. I'm so here, man. I'm so here. Oh, look at that. Look at that poster, man. That poster's sick. That poster is sick. So that is the next. I'm gonna come back here to this theater. It's like right down the street from the tortilla farm. So that is it, my good people. I think it's time to turn off the lights here. Okay, I'm getting some more. Oh my God, I'm getting some more. I'm getting some more super chats. I love it. Classic. Valiant Renegade, Polly already gave away your mic, monitor, and the other night as trivia prizes. Suck it up, Mike. Oh shit, that's funny, man. That's funny. Hey, he's got a nice setup there in Tacolandia. Mexican Iron Man for $5. Lightsabers at dawn for my hat. The time it takes for you to lift up your lightsaber and turn that shit on, you will be flat on the ground, my friend. That's how jiu-jitsu guys work. I'm just letting you know, brother. So yeah. Steve Naughton for $5. I will fight you and Mike for the hat. Oh, Steven, you're funny. I just bought Latino slant socks on eBay. What? Where is your mask from Asked? What's that? From Tom. Where is your mask at Tom? Where's your mask? Oh, where's your mask? Tom asked. No mask. No mask. Kitty Bear. Mike is getting... God, this thing keeps popping out, guys. Mike is... Good Lord. Mike is getting out his lightsaber. You better run, Polly. Nah. Okay, here's the thing. Do you know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Read by nature, I'm a black belt. I'm a black belt teacher. Here's the thing. Good night, Coffee and Corban. Good night. What was I gonna say? All right, we'll just move on. Fat Steven Seagal. Hey, good to see you, man. Mike is currently auctioning your boxers for tacos. Oh my God, that's DD Myers. I'll take Polly over Mexican Iron Man. Yeah, that's the safe bet. Fat Steven, you're putting your money on them. No mask. I don't want to get into that conversation. I just want to come out into a theater and have a great time. I assure you, everyone is safe. So yeah, that's it. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one. You too. You too. Okay, we're going to stop sniping you, and well, we're bidding on your belongings. I got $10 on your pants. What is wrong with you guys? You can't. All right, to all the people that came on, that is my out of the theater carnage. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. It was a lot of fun. Go out and see this movie. Go out and see again. There's not an ounce of anything that we are gun shy about nowadays that gets rammed out down our throats. It's a kick-ass, funny, dark, fun film with great performances. Okay, take care, everybody. Have a great night. I'm going to do this again this weekend in lieu of a show. No show on Wednesday. We'll just do a couple of more movie reactions live, if that's cool with you guys. This is a lot of fun. Daryl the Derelict for $5. I just sent tacos to South Carolina for boxers. Smack talk on both sides. You know, I know. Someone said something about someone running. We have a, let me pull that up again. Mike is getting out his lightsaber. You better run, Polly. Here's the thing in jiu-jitsu. We don't run. They run from us. All right, night, everybody. It's a good movie. Have fun. Thanks, Vigilante. Thank you, Valiant. All the guys that did Super Chats. That's way cool. Have a beautiful night. I will see you this weekend. Bye, guys. Bas. Y dale, guys. I can't do any, fancy outros. Thanks for the Super Chats. Badass.